Please be seated. Hi, sorry in advance if I stumble my sentences. I'm pretty stressed. Hi. A brother of mine who goes by the name of Anderson Schreider, in grade 9, he told me this quote: "Ask a question and be dumb for a moment, or hold your tongue and be dumb forever." At the time, I did not understand this quote. I was a young, immature boy who would not get out of his comfort zone. Now, 2 years later, I understand what he meant. From grade 7 to the end of grade 9, I was constantly in fear. Fear of asking questions, fear of speaking up, fear of judgment, and frankly, the fear of being myself. This feeling held me back for so long. I realized it was these fears that restrained me from being myself and held me back from being comfortable in this place that I call home. I got tired of living in this constant state of fear, which led me to one of my dearest friends. I went to talk to Anderson and asked him how to overcome this fear. It was a challenge he had himself at a younger age. He gave me the tips and tricks I needed to hear, which helped me grow into the person I am today. He gave me the confidence I was missing and changed the views I was blinded by to a more open-minded perspective. What he did for me that day was truly outstanding, and to this day, I cannot be grateful enough for him. Now, I do not want you all to think that fear just magically goes away, but I also do not want you all to think that it's a permanent curse. Fear is made by your own mind, and it is in your power to decide whether you let it control you or not. In the past, I let it control aspects of my life which made me unhappy with myself. However, once you realize fear can be controlled, it becomes easier to deal with and eventually to overcome. If any of you are currently going through any situation that makes you fearful, I know how it is. I'm currently scared out of this world standing before you all, since I struggle with public speaking. I know what it's like to be scared in a state of fear. However, this is a lesson I gave to myself. If you're scared to do something, just do it scared. If you let fear hold you back, you won't live life at its fullest. It will prevent you from taking advantage of any opportunities. Personally, and last year, I just needed a little push from Mr. Marino, positive words from Mr. Chandler on a list at Valcartier, and a little convincing for my peers to take on this role, since this speech was the main reason of me holding back from applying to be a prefect. I want you to remember one thing from the speech. Fear can be overcame. It's all about how you do it. For me, it was to talk to others about it, owning up to it. It might not be the same for everyone. Some may be talking, while others may be to practice what makes them scared. However, at the end of the day, from an understanding point of view, I can assure you that no matter what your fear may be, you can overcome it. Thank you for listening.